Yeah, and so like the green shaft under this rock. I mean, think about kryptonite. You know, this is like the Achilles heel of Superman. Kryptonite. There's green kryptonite, red kryptonite, and others. So in the next scene, they show these two crew members of this station, Link and Ozaba, and they've been stored in some kind of suspended animation in some tubes. This episode also apparently references The Inner Light, which was a Next Generation episode that would show up later. So think about this. Captain Picard, Patrick Stewart, the Borg, the Matrix, and Keanu Reeves. They say in the movie he's got some kind of Superman routine. And his name also sounds like Christopher Reeve, don't it? So think about the Matrix, the Borg, Captain Picard, and look at some of this stuff as well. And the crew member in this tube, his name is Link. All right, and here's some connections. The Legend of Zelda. I mean, I know this sounds ridiculous, but just follow along, okay? The Legend of Zelda. The main character is Link. In that game, one of the main items is like a whistle. All right, The Inner Light. If you've seen that with Patrick Stewart, is Patrick Stewart, Captain Picard oriented episode. A whistle is or flute is like some kind of main facet of this episode. All right, now here's some scenes from The Matrix Reloaded. And this shows, the opening scene of this movie shows something very interesting, maybe related to what appears in The Empath. This is from the year 2003. Okay, so in the opening scene of this movie, what you can see, there's some major power plant that the Matrix crew here, the heroes, they've identified. Lawrence Fishburne, Keanu Reeves, and Carrie Moss. Trinity, Morpheus, and Neo. So they've identified this power plant. They've got to go into the Matrix and do something about this power plant. And you can see this in the opening scene of The Matrix Reloaded. There's a couple images in here. Okay, first there's this nuclear power plant. That's interesting. Then there's another scene, and it's when Trinity jumps out of this building. All right, so okay, you gotta think about this in a very open-minded way. Okay, she's falling out of a tower, Eiffel Tower. All right. The other thing, it may be some kind of power plant. In the Empath, you see this flag. It looks like the colors of Spain. So they may be talking about something related to a Spanish power plant and the Eiffel Tower. And I don't know what the relationship is beyond that, but we'll just keep thinking about this. Here's a clip from The Man of Steel, starring Henry Cavill. In this movie, there's a object called a world engine, which is some type of device of destruction that's misused. And this is very interesting. If you look at this, think about it like this. So, okay, there may be a Spanish power plant. Near Madrid, there's a plant, and it's called Trillo. Look at this image from Man of Steel. Okay, there are you got three legs or something, and they're pointed down. Okay, Trillo. Okay, so just keep this in mind. Think about this stuff. Yeah, okay, and so in this scene, you've got, they look like cylinders, or they could be rods. And then there's a green tint on a few of them. And then here in front of them is some type of art looking piece, and it's got 3 legs on the bottom of it. It looks like some kind of a tree. Alright, there's a Spanish power plant called Trillo near Madrid. Okay, so this is like very interesting.